Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. When it came to Ascension, I was the most boring, predictable YouTuber ever. I took the champion up that I used the most. Hercules. Yeah, Hercules, you know. How predictable. What a risk. What cinema. What content. Most people that I know did the same thing. But when we zig, isn't it fun to zag? Isn't it fun to say, you know what, Prof? I'm going to take a member of the cosmic class up, but it's not going to be who you think. It's not going to be Hercules or Cosmic Ghost Rider or Corvus or Hulkling or Gallon or even Null or Angela or Hyperion or Captain Marvel. Although I've gotten a lot of pushback from people who think I'm crazy for taking this guy to rank 5. And my response is, if you don't have the right counter, good luck getting him down in 2 minutes. You might be surprised. I had somebody try to take him down with the Cosmic Ghost Rider and remembered quickly, that's not a good plan. So, you can laugh at it, but the laughter might be at your downfall. Speaking of which, if you laugh at something and then realize it might be your downfall, maybe it's just because you are laughing at this. At my man, Mr. Relic, or Relic _ is it Hunter? He's got 22 notifications blocking the last letter of his name. He decided to ascend, not just rank 5, but ascend his SIG 140, and that's probably a natural SIG 140, aka he's opened him 8 times, Terrax. Which, look, if you don't have the right counter, and he's got 67,353 health, you will be looking at a world of pain similar to what I just said about King Groot, but on paper, an even better defender. Because, of course, unless you've got certain counters like Namor or even to a certain extent Tigra, you're going to have to wait for his power to go down to 0 whenever he fires a special. And yes, at SIG 140, his power meter is going to be pretty high to start the fight. So, he sent over a couple of videos to illustrate what this champion looks like ascended. And I'm going to hide my webcam, which always makes some viewers very happy. Now, he did a different Realm of Legends test, I think. He did the Captain Marvel, not the Winter Soldier. But we shall see. He's starting off with huge crits and 5 armor breaks. See, I normally parry heavy when I get to that point, but he went with something different. Obviously, as an attacker, he's decent, but in theory, he's made to be a defensive juggernaut. But let's see. I want to see a special 2 that goes into a heavy with that rock field. And he could have done the heavy with the heavy, but now he's got 2 armor breaks. Now 4 armor breaks. See, this is where I'd want to see a heavy. Heavy into the heavy? No? So he doesn't even fire the heavy. That's fascinating. Didn't need to. Maybe that's the better way to use him. Like a moron, I guess. I just like to stack some armor breaks and then go for a huge crit. But maybe you actually get more damage done by not heavying while he's indestructible. I don't know. See, that's what I would do. 90,000 is ridiculous. All right, here we go. Maybe we'll see here. 34,000 crit. Gotta love that. Okay, now he's got the armor ups. But then the armor breaks are coming out now. Not the best for degen, but there is... Was that 75,000 as a crit? Oh, that's right. This is that fight. Okay. He's got 20 armor ups now to make that 21. And he is still going in on armor breaks. And almost 70,000 crit there too. Look, I know Civil Warrior is not the best defender, but that's still a fun fight with that counter. So, I'll bring myself back to end it. I have so much respect for people who don't do the normal thing, who just want to do something different. And that's exactly what happened here. So, I am a huge believer in taking up the champions you love. That's why I've had to use King Groot enough to where I took him up over Hyperion and Vox, even though, as expected, when I asked my live stream community who they would have voted for, King Groot would have been third out of those three by a large margin. Hyperion destroyed him in a vote, and then Hyperion barely beat Vox. But you know what? My account took up King Groot. People can make fun of me all I want, but at least with the non-ascension move, I zagged. And I can give myself a little self-respect, because nobody's going to respect me for taking up Hercules, because that's just easy and boring. But hey, sometimes easy and boring wins the race.